Here it is, the Refresh 22 Silverado. Just took delivery of it. It has replaced my 2021 Silverado Duramax. This one is also a Duramax. Multi-flex tailgate, or multi-function tailgate, however it's referred to. But I had this on my other truck, and I will not get another truck without it. Spray and bed liner. This is the RST. Optional black 20-inch wheels. All-terrain tires. Part of the Z71 package, helps you get the all-terrain tires. Definitely the best tires that I've had on factory trucks. I've had a 19, a 20, and a 21 before this. And this one I loaded up a little bit better. Got rid of the tow mirrors. I hated the tow mirrors. If you want to know why, check out my other videos. But back to the regular mirrors. Let's go inside. Yep, super sweet startup screen. This has a longer crank to it, which I believe is in reference to the no start issues the previous years had. But let's listen. A little bit longer. So here's my dash. This is how I have it set up. This is what I've found to that I really like. So there's definitely a ton of options to go through on here. And display layout, you have the, obviously this is just the old school style in a way, you know, so I went with the progressive. I just liked it a little bit better because it puts everything to the side a little bit. Down below we have nice little fuel range. So I got the minimum going on there. We're going to go ahead and just maximum it. I'm going to switch this up. We're going to do this now. So as you can see, my truck is wrong in the display. Now what I find cool about that truck though, like from the beginning I really liked the way that they put the truck there. I think it's a nice touch, and I do wish that it kind of matched the vehicle that you had. But down here I have the mode switch. So when I flip the mode, that's pretty neat. And we got off-road. Back to regular. So I've heard reports that if you run this in sport mode, that people are actually seeing better fuel economy out of the Duramaxes. So I'll test that later on. I need to see where I end up with just regular mode, because I think that's a fair way to do the test, but with my normal driving, not adjusting anything. But as you can see, there's been a huge upgrade to the dash as far as the cluster goes. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but the sport mode is only for the RST trucks. So here is my layout. You can see I'm 15 minutes from home. That's great. If we go into music, it'll show both up here. What else can we do here? I don't have a trailer to set up, so not setting up a trailer currently, but go back to the home screen. And I need to play around with the Play Store. I only have 229 miles on this, so I feel like this is a really good starting point for this video, because I'm fresh off of my 2021 truck. So I can really feel what's different about this truck. Now obviously visually it's different, but visually wise, yes, they tuck these gauges, or the switches, I'm sorry, up a little bit better, so they kind of actually look like part of the dash. And then the whole HVAC cluster assembly is just super nice. This looks a little bit out of place because they pulled that from the old one, but it's fine because it fits. The nice little ports right there. And you're wondering, where is the plug? Right there. So in fact, now that I think about it, on the previous truck I had to flip a switch in order for that to work. And that's something I'm going to need to learn, if that has power. I don't have any way to test it for power. So, to be continued on that one. Sorry about that. But they added this little tray in there. And that's definitely helpful, for sure. Because, yeah, And it's not just a big deep hole. Now you can set stuff in there. So as you can see, we have the Banks gauge there. I plugged it in and it was missing some of the parameters, so I believe I need to update the Banks gauge, which I'll do that. This shifter is definitely something to get used to. You got to press the button down and go into whatever gear you're going into. As far as my sensors for the visual, you can see, or the cameras, it's got the nice surround vision. This is definitely handy when I'm doing anything, because I'm a terrible driver, and this helps. So back in the park, hit the P gear, and it goes bing bong. You can turn the volume down on the bing bong, which I have, and that's as low as it'll go. We can also see the wood trim inside here. Another hidden gem that I didn't know about. Hey, I'm not sure what I'll put in there, probably some sort of owner's manual or something. But I didn't know that was there until I was snooping around. Because this dash is really, the way that they've got these little step ups there, the speaker grills actually are flush. In the previous years, they were all curving up. Yeah, I'm complaining. So the dash up top, it's nice steps, you know, it just adds a little bit of character to it. This little area right here houses my phone just fine, which you don't want to put your phone up there. Or maybe you do. I don't know, but Simply Carbon Fiber phone case. Which brings me to our sponsor for the video, Simply Carbon Fiber. They have these awesome money clips. Super cool. They hold 4 to 6 cards very firmly, as well as your money on the back side. It's very strong. Super nice quality piece. Real carbon fiber. Their website has sunglasses, other wallets that are like suede, as well as carbon fiber on them. They have watches, sunglasses. I mean, you name it, they're on there. And I absolutely love the feel, the fit finish of everything. I've been using this phone case for quite a while, and I tell you, I have dropped this a couple times and it holds up really well. But go check them out. They're a sponsor for this video, and I greatly appreciate them. I love carbon fiber. If you see my other videos with my Camaro, the thing is loaded with carbon fiber. So I can't wait to see what else they come out with, but I'm definitely going to be shopping for more stuff. You can get some as well. Simply Carbon Fiber. Use discount code DW10. Alright, so the key fob, it's been changed, and it is very nice. It has a nice feel to it. Definitely something that I like. So what did we miss on the dash? I do like that this has an actual home button. I do like that this has a volume knob. The auto start stop, I mean, it's standard for me. I hit the start button, I hit the auto start stop. But you can just see how clean this is. And obviously I don't know what I'm doing still. But I love how big this dash is right there. I mean, that map. Oh, which leads me to the speed. Check that out. So the speed limit signs pop up in most areas that I drive, and it's definitely helpful when I can see my mile an hour and the speed limit right there. It's been inaccurate in a couple places, but it quickly changes. So it's kind of, you still need to pay attention to what you're doing, but it's definitely really awesome in my opinion. So the cup holders have been moved over there. They hold my brewmate quite snugly. It's very nice. I do like that they're over there, kind of gets you out of the way. Let me talk about this phone charger though, because this is pretty sweet. So I'm a habitual pull out your phone and look at it while you're driving, but I'm kind of forced to drop this down there, you know, so I can get the charge going. And then I got the wireless CarPlay going on this, and I'm able to just pull this up, and it's pretty sweet, you know. So that's the Google map. I typically use Waze. I prefer Waze over Google, but I do love the way that the full screen goes Google. So we have the music on one side and we have the map on the other. You can go in here, and we're using Apple CarPlay right now, so this is a little separate, but we got Pandora. I don't know why I clicked Pandora again, but we have, ooh, the MLB app. Look at that. Spotify, TomTom Go, there's Waze right there. So Waze is what I normally use. because I like that they report the police wherever they are, so that way I can monitor my speed. And I'm never speeding because I have the speed limit posted up right there, and we're always driving safely. And then back to full Google. Boom, Google Maps. I love that right there. So push the P to make sure we're in P gear. We do have the Bose on this one. This was a $63,000 sticker. I'll compare stickers, or I'll, oh, look at that truck. I tell you, I learned something new every day with this. That is very nice. Look, it shows me the door is red, the hood is red. I'm really liking this. I swear this is like the greatest color too. Look how quiet that is. Those wheels with this color, this front end. I did just do some spray ceramic coat on it, Adams. Woo! I love it. And an alarm is going off. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to leave from this location now. So that's the diesel. I legit think that alarm went off for me. So we're gonna call it quits on this video. Till next time, see ya.